Okay. Okay. Do we have audio? Okay, so as you can see, I haven't done this in a while. I had to stop that stream to see what the heck was going on with my audio. I had no audio coming through at all. And it turns out that my audio track for streaming was actually audio track 4, which I never use. So I was a bit confused about that, but now I've got everything going on the right audio track and you should be able to hear everything properly. It also seems that our quality is 144p. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Now, yep, that's good. Okay. Oh, it's such chaos when you haven't streamed in such a long time. But today, what we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna be working on a game. And I'm gonna explain more in a moment. Let me just get my chat. Where on earth is my chat? There. Let me get my chat over here. Perfect. Let's make it live chat. I also didn't set any of the stream settings, so let me just do that real quick. What? No, we're not restricting it to 18 or older. No, thank you. This is not that kind of stream. It does not contain promotional content. Nope. A paid promotion? No, 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 no. Automatic chapters? No, 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 no. Automatic places? Sure. I don't know where I'm gonna end up being. Stream language is English, United States. I haven't been here in a while now, have I? I am not in United States. Where is the thing I'm looking for? Customization. Ah, right. Participant mode. Who can send messages? Subscribers. I can't speak today. I apologize for that. So, I think we're going to start off with the character. We're gonna have a marshmallow. And I'm aware that you cannot see anything right now other than this, whatever this is. I should probably redo that as well at some point. But now is not that some point. Now is the point to get into Aseprite and show you Aseprite. That'd be a good idea, I think. What do you think? Would that be a good idea? Only I can find the right thing. This Krita. Why do I have Krita open? Oh, right, the thumbnail. Oh. Let me just close Krita and I'm saying and voila, you can see Aseprite, and there's this thing down here now. Okay, cool. Look, we're dealing with it. We're slowly but surely we're getting there. I don't know why my phone is there right now. Okay. How am I gonna... I'm not just gonna stretch... Oh god, that would hide all the tools. No. Oh. It's gone. Okay. Transform, edit, transform. Is the transform okay? The transform. What? Oh, yeah, of course it's that. Okay. Half of my head is off screen as well. Or really just cut off. Let me do that. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. I'm gonna move myself. Whee! And I'm gonna flip myself. How do I flip myself? Whee! There we go. Oh, why do I feel so childish? Childish? Childish. And let me also disable not the preview. What happens if I do this? Darkness. Should I just say that that's okay, or I don't know. I don't really know. I didn't set anything up before this. I could also do this, which just makes it an empty void around me. Please send help. I can only see that marshmallow up there. Please send help. Okay. Yeah. I should probably stop goofing around and actually do something. But I wonder, how would this be the best? I feel like that is not the best. Can I bring this off screen? What does this actually do? Scooby Dooby Doo. Oh, I'm guessing that's animation. How do we this is horrible. Let me fix things up right now. Okay, that's not the best. Isn't the best. Actually, there seems to be a lot of empty space up there. So I could just put myself up here. And yeah, that seems good. And then if I just move this down, oh god. There's gonna just be that black bar down there because, wait. We do have actually one thing we can do. That's full screen mode. Perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. This fixes everything. Now my life is complete. I have the perfect setup with Aseprite. And finally, 8 minutes, only 8 minutes into the stream, plus some hassle at the beginning, we are ready. But wait. I have forgotten something. What did I forget? I know for a fact that I have definitely forgotten something. What did I forget? Did they make the Aseprite UI in its own program? I don't know. I don't know. Probably not. But then comes the question, what did they use for it? They may have actually. They may have very well used the same program and they had placeholders before all those fancy icons. But what did I forget? We have that right there. this. We also have that. I think that's saved. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I have Godot installed now, I think. So I'm thinking that I might... Oh, crap. I didn't choose the color palette for this game yet. I... Pulses, you'll know, I spent the entirety of yesterday looking for a suitable color palette for this guy. And this marshmallow guy, and I was also working on this little guy here. I forgot to choose the color palette, so that's a problem. That's definitely gonna be a problem. I also gotta open up Godot docs, Godot documentations, because I'm gonna definitely be needing that a whole lot. Why do I feel like I'm still forgetting something? Why? Did I forget to set my bitrate correctly? I mean, I can still change that. Should the bitrate for streaming be actually? I forgot. YouTube streaming bitrate. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Huh. I'm just gonna hope that this quality is acceptable, and we're gonna continue on. And I go to check my own stream and I see that it's in 144p. That's not promising, but it should be fine. I grew up with 144p. Going up from 144 to something, what was it, 280? I don't know. And then finally getting to the HD 720, it got freaking insane, man. But anyhow, that's all good. And we're ready to continue working on this fella. Finally. Now, I should have probably put the face on a different layer so I wouldn't have to... So I wouldn't have to go exactly. Let me do... does he need that shading there? Some pixel art expert is gonna show up and tell me that this looks awful. No, I can definitely see how this is marshmallow. Right. When I was thinking about this, for some odd reason, I kept saying mushroom to myself. Like, they're very similar, aren't they? Marshmallow and mushroom. That's normal. YouTube just likes setting your resolution to 1982. Quality. Okay. Also, I went through a few different variations of this. Oh, that's some sort of a flamethrower. And this is what is the this is, I think, the first one that I was experimenting with. And I thought that this is far too big, so I dialed it down a bit. And now it's like this. Its auto feature just sets every video to 144p. Yeah, yeah. YouTube does like to murder quality. Oh, not flamethrowers again. You don't have a good track record with flamethrowers or fire in general. Oh god. Yeah, so that video, it's still pretty popular, that video, I'm pretty sure. Right. This, that, and this and that. Okay. For some reason this looks a bit odd. Can I scale this up? Of course I can. Does it not look a bit odd? Can I scale this down? I can scale it down. Huh. As you can probably tell, I'm very new to this software. Damn. That definitely looks odd. Hmm. 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 I realized while I was shaping this that marshmallows are among the most difficult things to shape. For a beginner at least. Because it has soft edges, but it's also a cylinder. So like, how am I supposed to make it look like sort of rounded at the bottom and then also cylindrical at the top without making it a sphere? Don't forget the cooking simulator one. Cylinders suck to shadow. Yes. Shading for cylinders is, well, if you're doing it for the first time, then it's kind of difficult. But I'm thinking I'm probably gonna leave it like this for now, and then I'm gonna have to redo it later on. But I do kind of want to get a better color palette. But we also can't spend the entire stream working on the colors. The current one that I'm using is TNR8. I found it on low spec, and I don't remember who it's made by. I also got a few other crap. I also got a few other good ones. Watch me accidentally end the stream somehow. Okay. Ink Crimson is another interesting one. I'm probably not going to use this for this guy. Not probably, because it turns him into a demon. Or I mean, I could of course use the blue for the shady, holy crap. It looks like somebody dipped this marshmallow in blood. I mean, I can do something like this. Of course, the blush, the blush is definitely not gonna be blue. God, I can make it a blue marshmallow. No, it's interesting to try out these various color palettes. Because the shape is actually recognizable now as a marshmallow. We also have Dream Haze, but I found that Dream Haze doesn't have colors dark enough to actually fit this. It's all very light colors in Dream Haze. Then there's also Soapy. This is the first one I tried, I believe, and I thought that it looks a bit too saturated. Let me see. Actually, yeah, that would probably do better with the outlines and everything. It does look interesting, but I feel like it's too saturated. So we're gonna have to choose a different one. Bubblegum 16. What on earth is this? Bubblegum? Bubblegum? Where did I get bubblegum from? I actually have no idea. This might have just been in Aseprite by default. It looks interesting. It's again very saturated palette. That's almost a pure white. It's pretty much a pure white. I don't really want to use a pure white. I feel like I want to go for a more light red approach for this marshmallow, and then perhaps like a blue hue for the environment. Yeah, I'm sure this one would do well. Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna try that out. I already know that it's gonna just suck. I think I might have to actually use 2 different color palettes for the entire game. Yes, 2 whole color palettes. One for the character or characters, multiple characters or objects, and then another one for the environment. Although Soapy does have pretty much the colors I want, but it's just too saturated. But it does also have the tag saturated on low spec, so I can't blame it for that. I'm also gonna put on some background music for myself so I don't go insane. Let's just hope that by some miracle you do not hear it. Because this could end very badly for me. That's a problem. Okay, there we go. Now I can hear. I'm just gonna make sure that you cannot hear this. Let's see. Come on, catch up. Catch up, stream. Okay, there we go. So that's good to know. You cannot hear that. I can fact, I think I should just listen to this one. And let's just do that. There we go. Now nothing is actually capturing that. So, good God, this is taking forever already. So I think I need to find a blue palette for the rest of the game. But right now I think... Don't mind the goat in the background. Anyway, I think we need to find a blue palette for the rest of the game. But for this little guy, we can use maybe TNR8. Or then I have a couple other good palettes here. I have Enchanted Purple, which looks really nice. It has a lot of shades, and honestly, it feels like I could probably make the entire game out of this. I'm gonna actually download that and show you. Yep. Let's see. You're gonna be able to see this, aren't you? Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna be able to see this. Just boop and load palette. Where's my downloads? There they are. Where is it? There. So now this here is the palette that I found. Now, it's a very nice palette. I feel like I could definitely make an entire game with this, or at least artwork, because it is just very nice. I really like this palette. Of course, it's all just single color, but that does not bother me. It looks really nice. In fact, we could even use the darkest color, because it's not even a pure black. It's still got that purple, blue hue, which I really like about that. That's pretty nice, but I don't think we're gonna use that for this game. In fact, we're just gonna exit out of those. Then we have Cherry 7 and Viva Magenta 5 are our top contenders for for red palette. I'm gonna get both of them and we're gonna compare them. If you're wondering why I have to go like this while I'm downloading this, it's because I decided that I would download the 1 pixel thick palette. So it's literally 1 pixel tall. I need to click on 1 pixel tall of an image to download it. And again, you're gonna go blind. We're gonna load those palettes up. Right up. Viva Magenta. I'm gonna actually save these as well, because I know that they're very nice. Then... I'm in the wrong place. Okay, cool. And Cherry 7. And save this as well. 7. Actually, I forgot to number the other one. Okay, but so this here is Cherry 7. The other one I called Viva Magenta, and I forgot to add the 5 to it, like it is called Viva Magenta 5, right? That's what it was. Oh, I closed it already. Oh, well, that doesn't matter then. Okay, we're gonna try out this. This is Cherry, right? Yeah, this is Cherry. It might be too red. I would want the darkest shade, which is the outline, to be even darker, perhaps. It does look nice though, but I think I'd like it to be darker. So then Viva Magenta was actually darker, and it has fewer shades, but this darker. That's pretty nice. I want to use like as few colors for the entire game as possible. This does look nice, but I think still TNR is the best one by far. It's overall just really nice. So we're gonna use this, and we're gonna hop into Godot. I'm still not sure if we're gonna actually use Godot for this game, but we're gonna try. We're gonna see how it goes. If I can read the docs properly, maybe we can turn this into a game. If I can't, then whoopsie. I'm gonna go ahead. What the hell is this song I'm listening to? I'm gonna go ahead into the fuck. Well, I'm glad you can't hear this. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead into Godot, and we're gonna, jeez, we're gonna over there. Godot projects. Oh, sweet love of Jesus Christ. Okay, what is this song? Okay, select current folder. Project name. What are we gonna call this project? Project. Marshmallow Runner. This is just a working title. We don't have a title. Otherwise, I would have included it in the name of this stream if we actually did have a title for the game already, but we don't. So, compatibility mobile, compatibility for plus desktop platforms. We're not gonna make this for mobile. It's gonna be purely for desktop and any platforms that we can make it support, excluding any console and mobile, so only desktop. Okay, so that's great. Can we full screen Godot? No. Let me see if I can find a way to full screen Godot so I can show it to you properly. Editor settings. Oh, Lord. Oh, I also forgot the break screen. Oh, well, that's fine. Is there any way to full screen Godot? Does anyone know how to full screen Godot? I go full screen. Shift and F11. Okay, Shift and F11. There we go. Okay. We're gonna disable you. We're gonna, Jesus. Gonna take Godot over to there. No, that's not Godot. That's most definitely not Godot. Export this at 100%. Main character PNG. Done. Done. And we can show Godot. I said we can show Godot. Show Godot. Show Godot. Now we're showing Godot, and actually I'm gonna have to move myself again. What is that? Oh, that's my alerts overlay. I have an alerts overlay? Holy crap, when did I disable that? Okay, so we're gonna have a 2D scene. And we have a root node. We're gonna call that root. We're gonna save it. Huh. Oh, hey, that's neat. You can't see this. Okay. Save scene as... Welcome back. We're gonna save this as... main? Main is good. Okay, we're gonna import our lovely character. Okay, we can import it. Oh, well, that's a problem. I'm also probably going to want to make it scene so we can reference it and we can play around with it a bit more. Now, where on earth is the filtering mode? Nearest, there. Okay, so we can actually squish it. But I don't know, I might want to do animations for squishing that be... That would be better. I just forgot completely what I was saying because I read a message. There should be a problem to turn off the... A problem? A problem to turn off the... A problem? Yeah, I thought that I was having a stroke, but no, it's you. Oh, God. Okay. Why didn't I take any gamer subs before this? Anyhow, let's play our game. Let me see. Oh God, what am I moving? Oh, it's just a default audio layer. Layer. God. No main scene. Select. Go. Yeah, select. Thanks. You can't even see the debug. Where's actually the... Where's the camera at? Oh, I put the character outside of the camera. Yeah, now I can actually see it. What the hell? Steam, excuse me. Okay, that wasn't just you. That actually appeared at that size on my monitor as well. So I don't know what the hell that was about. Anyways, I should that's what I should do. I should select this. Steam is angry. Yep. Steam, no. Sprite, no. Main TSN, no. Marshmallow debug, yes. Show. Perfect. Very perfect indeed. This is gonna get real messy real fast. Whoops, that's the wrong layer. This. I know why it's called Roblox Studio. For some reason I decided to call that Roblox Studio. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna resize it. Are you? Are you? Are you? Here is what? Huh. That's interesting. Hold on, I'm gonna actually resize this to be maximum size. So now you can see the game at its like fullest size. That is our little fella right there. He's super tiny right now. I don't think we're gonna resize him though. Maybe. I think we might just zoom in the camera. But first, we need a couple of things. We need a character controller, B, a floor, and C, some physics. Because physics don't exist by default. Now, of course, you can. Oh, dear Lord, what on earth has happened? Oh, I see. That's what happened. Tell me whenever that happens, okay? Actually, I mean, you don't need to tell me every time. I'll probably just notice it myself. But we're gonna make a Node 2D. You can't see this right now. Is that gonna be a problem? I hope not. But we're gonna add some sort of a Node 2D. We need just a basic box. Later on, we're gonna change it to a tile map. But we need just like a box so we can add some thing into it. Let me see, texture in material. Material empty. Let's create a new. God. Material empty. Let's not. 2D. Not 2D. Why did I add a not 2D? That's. God, I'm stupid. Yeah, I want to delete it. Hello? Okay. Sprite 2D is what we're looking for. Add a sprite 2D. We're gonna create a new booba. We just need like a very basic texture. Import texture. Oh god. How about let's cancel that. Oh sweet lord. Oh god. Let's change that. I got the feeling it shouldn't send that many errors. Alright, that's already in there. Okay. So we have a... Oh, God. This is gonna be a nightmare. This is most definitely gonna be a nightmare. Okay, let's see if we can add physics to this. How do I add physics to something? What do I have to do? I haven't used Godot in such a long time. What I remember, shouldn't it be a player controller node for the player, of course? Is there a player control? No, there's not. It's just a... Control is a UI item. Godot, there is no player controller. Anyhow, something's up. Let me do a quick little thing. Okay. 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 Ah. This is the exact reason why I wanted to do this in Godot specifically. Okay, so I think we want to add a child node and make that a rigid bodies. Last time I checked, I think that's gravity. Yeah, I know about rigid bodies. But we need collision, and there should be a collider. Collision shape 2D, yes. Create. And it's giving me an error. You can't see what it says, but I'm hovering over it and it says node configuration warning, collision shape 2D only serves to provide a collision shape to a collision object 2D derived node. Please only use it as a child of area 2D, static body 2D, rigid body 2D, character body 2D, etc. to give them a shape. A shape must be provided for collision shape 2D to function. Please create a shape resource for it. Oh man, this is why I love Godot. Area 2D static body. We need a static body. Character body sounds like it would be for the player. Yeah. But we're gonna go for what was it? Static body. Static body 2D. Static body 2D. This node has no shape. We're gonna add a shape. What do you want? Collision shape 2D to function. Let's provide it a shape. Let's make the shape a rectangle. That is far too large. Why is that so large? I mean, let's scale it down, sure. We're gonna, again, I'm gonna remind you, this is going to be temporary. We're gonna change this up later on. Sweet Jesus. Okay, perfect. Now let's also give this guy a character body 2D alongside a shape. collision shape 2D and give this fella a little shape, which should also be actually a capsule would probably do the best. Nope, that's a circle. There we go. Now it's a capsule. Actually, that should be a bit smaller. Okay, I think that's fine. Let's see, does anything happen when I do this? No. Okay, cool. Because I don't know. Okay. To the docks. Actually, I think there's an offline. Oh, not that. Offline documentation here somewhere. Buoy. I cannot find it, apparently. Ooh. Ooh, right. This is interesting. So it shows all the all the signals here that we can listen to. That's nice. Anyhow, we're gonna go search for character body 2D. Ah. Huh. Okay. Kinematics, some physics engines, blah blah blah. A dynamic character controller uses a rigid body with an infinite inertia. Then sure, a kinematic controller is assumed to always begin in a non-colliding state. I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, yeah, I got that far. Process delta, move and collide vector, move 1 pixel per physics frame. Next step will be adding gravity to the mix. We have to program gravity. Of course we have to program gravity. Of course. Do you want to manually add gravity? Yes. Unfortunately, I have to. I don't want to, but I have to. Or then I could just search up a character controller online, but yeah, where's the fun in that? I'm gonna have to program the rest of the game anyway, so... Oh dear god. Bouncing, reflecting. If you want a sliding collision response. At least the soft bodies, if I really need that, that's 3D. But technically, whatever is in 3D can also be rendered in 2D. Okay, so scene setup, physics process delta. Okay, let's we're gonna make a scene for this. Should I? hold on. It's the wrong way around. Let me delete those. This will be the character itself. I'm gonna delete that, and we're going to add a character body 2D here, and we're gonna add a shape, which will be a sphere. Instead of using not 2D, you can select it to be a character body on default. Yeah. Yeah, let me see if I can actually make this function. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Now let's give this fella a circle shape, because it is pretty much a circle. Hang on. This guy. This guy. This guy. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, then we're gonna have to do it here. Not there, not there, not there, not there. So, where? No. I am looking at the right thing. There. Nearest. There. Perfect. Now we're gonna save this as main character. And that's the main character scene now. We're gonna instantiate child scene. And where did it go? It went over there. Let's move it over there. And let's see, then we're gonna want to probably attach a script to this. And sure. Oh, hey, it has basic movement already. I wonder if this would actually function. Does it? Holy crap, it actually, oh god. Okay, so it actually functions already, which is quite nice. I didn't actually have to program it. Name for him is character body 2D. Ah, nah, that's fine. Look at this fella. He's already jumping around. It's so funny. And, okay, we're gonna definitely modify that up a bit. And gravity times delta. Physics process delta. They uses delta properly. Direction. Wi-Fi. Huh. Oh yeah, that again. It's let's change this up to item. So that's already functional. Huh. What now? I was expecting this to take like an hour to make, really. I thought this would be a much longer process because I haven't used Godot in such a long time. But it appears not. Direction velocity dot x equals direction times speed. Direction times speed. Direction times speed. Speed seems a bit high, but everything else is alright. I mean, I'm just thinking. Speed is added instantly. So yes. Just move the word to again. Character body 2D. Uh-huh. Motion mode, pool, blah 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 blah. So properties. I'm looking at properties. Why am I looking at properties? It's a method, right? Move and slide. No. Move to word. Is it? Move. Move to word. What exactly is move to word? It'd be convenient for me to know what exactly move to word does. It's a float, and float. But I don't actually see it. Is it a method of vector 3? As I said, I haven't used this in a while. But also, I haven't actually used this much at all. Who's messaging me? Also just sent me a nice image of me and the huge steam in the background. Huge steam pop up. That's very nice. So, God. Panic. Uh, Move toward. Move toward. Yes, it is. God. God damn. My nose is now very stuffed and very runny. Great. That's nice. So, move toward is a method of vector tree, which, God, makes this even more confusing. Because we don't actually... I hate my nose sometimes. Because we don't... this is very confusing because it doesn't actually show anywhere that it's referring to vector tree. Like, sure, I get that this says velocity.x, but again, it says .x, and .x is a float. Oh, damn. So, what does it do? Move toward, returns a new vector, move toward 2 by the fixed delta amount, will not go past the final value. So it's lerp, right? It's just lerp, but without a percentage. It's a fixed amount. So move toward velocity.x. 0, it moves towards 0, it moves. Okay, so it just sets the velocity.x to 0. By speed. So the speed is the acceleration and deceleration. Yes? The input direction and handle movement / deceleration. God. As good practice, you should replace UI actions with custom gameplay actions. Yes, I should. Okay, hold on a moment. I'm gonna go murder my nose, I was about to say, until I got cut off by that. Okay. Let's hope that helped a little bit. I didn't become Voldemort yet, but I will soon. Anyway, what are we doing now? So we have the character. The character can move. That was far too quickly done. Would I want to add the animations now, or I would probably want to make the camera follow the character? So that's something I haven't thought about yet. Do I want to make the camera follow the character, or do I want to make the level as big as the screen so the camera doesn't have to move? And then just change the level whenever they, go to a different level. Change the scene. Thinking about what would be best, because if the camera follows the player, that would mean that that they wouldn't see what's coming up, or like if it's very zoomed in, that is. So do we want it to follow? Oh, I'm about to become Voldemort. Okay, so do we want to make the camera follow the player or not? I hmm. It's small things like these that you don't really think about when you're before you get to actually working on the game. Also, we need to make the sprite actually flip. So I suppose that would be the first thing to do. How am I gonna do that? If direction. How do I even access? I don't remember how to access any of the children. Oh god. Ah. Okay. Oh, how to access child node? How to get child node? Wait, would it just be get node? What the? Did you see that? Okay. Oh. Wait. Hang on. Is it? This is a shortcut for get node. Get node shortcut. Yes, that. It's the dollar. Dollar. Yeah. Okay. There we go. So flip page equals direction. That's not. What actually is direction? Let's see what happens now. Oh fuck! It actually worked, kinda. Let me show this to you. So this, oh god, this now is what happens. As soon as I move, it just flips. Because the direction, you know what, let's print the direction. I know that that's looking a bit funky to you. Oh, for the love of Christ, Steam. Okay, so -1 and 1, -1, 1, -1 and 1. Wow. Okay. I know you didn't see what I just printed, but it printed, you know, a bunch of 1 and -1. So I think what we could possibly do is clamp it. Can we clamp the direction to 0 and 1? Let's give that a try. Well, god diddly damn, it works. I just need to invert it. That should do it. That. I didn't even show you what I did. This exclamation mark here should invert it. If I know anything about this. Never mind. I don't. This is a great song that you can't hear. I crashed the game. Oh god. Can we technically just clamp it to -1 and 0 in order to invert it? It actually functions. I'm happy. I am very smart, yes, in my head. What? As I think about it, can that be flipped? No, of course it can't. I'm stupid. Okay. So, now that we have that, what do we want to do now? I'm thinking we might want to set up the tile map already. Really, this isn't that big of a thing now, is it? Hang on. Let me just take a quick look at my to-do list for this game. I'm not gonna do procedural levels, am I? Oh, somebody subscribed. Thank you very much. God. God? God? God! God bless. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I don't have any sort of alerts on, so I have no idea when someone actually subscribes, but thank you. Levels or procedural. Buoy. So we definitely want to make a tile map. How do I make a tile map? That's gonna be a problem. We can probably start by adding a tile map node. I'm gonna screw this up completely, aren't I? Then it just needs a tile set. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead, tile map, where we're gonna look at tile map of the docs because we smart. Not for 2D tile-based maps. Tile maps are a tile set. Okay, let's look at tile sets. A tile set is a library of tiles for a tile map. A tile set handles a list of tile set source. Okay. Exposes a... Okay. Exposes a set of tiles for a tile set resource. Okay. Okay. So that would be the actual tile map itself. Tileset is a library of tiles for a tile map. I don't think I need to worry about that. I think the thing that I need to worry about is the tile map. Or then I'm being completely ignorant. The edited tile map node has no tileset resource. Create or load a tileset resource into tileset property in the inspector. Well, la-dee-da. Let me just change the background color if I can. How do I change the background color? How does one change the background color? Do I just... Hold on. Display. Window. No. 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 Oh, that's a lot of layers. You probably can't see this. Yeah, you can't see this. Navigation to the... Yeah, this... Actually, while I'm here, I might as well add some inputs. Move left, move right, jump. Can marshmallows jump? Yeah, they can. Then there's something else I thought of. Let me see. I didn't write them down. Okay. That's all the inputs that we're gonna have then. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna change this to move left and move right. And this is gonna be jump. And that should work just fine. It doesn't. It doesn't because I didn't find anything. I just created them and didn't bind a single thing. Oh man, move left, left is A. Not Shift A, just A. Move right is D, and jump will be space. Classic. Now, if we give that a try, I am moving with the A and D keys and space to jump, so that works nicely. Okay. How do I make a tile map? How to make a tile map? Tile map. Tile map. Using tile maps. Brilliant! A tile map is a grid of tiles used to create a game's layout. There are several benefits to using a tile map. Notes to design your level. Wait, no, that's I I completely screwed up reading that. Okay, let me read this again. A tile map is a grid of tiles used to create a game's layout. There are several benefits to using tile map nodes to design your level. First, they make it possible to draw the layout by painting the tiles onto a grid, which is much faster than placing individual Sprite 2D. I accidentally clicked on Sprite 2D there. Okay. Individual Sprite 2D nodes one by one. Second, they allow for much larger levels because they are optimized for drawing large numbers of tiles. Finally, you can add collision, occlusion, and navigation shapes to tiles, adding greater functionality to the tile map. So collision, occlusion, and what is navigation? Godot 4 has moved several per tile properties, such as tile rotation from tile map to tile set. Individual tiles can no longer be rotated while in the tile map editor. Instead, the tile set editor must be used to create alternative rotated tiles. If you followed the previous page on using tile sets, you should have a tile set resource. I didn't. Oh. Great. A tile map is a grid of tiles used to create a game's layout. There are several benefits. Wait a moment. That's the same thing that I'm reading. That I read it. To use tile maps, you will need to create a tile set first. A tile set is a collection of tiles that can be placed in a tile map edit node. Tile map node. Placed in a tile map node. After creating a tile set, you will be able to place them using the tile map editor. To follow this guide, you will need an image containing your tiles where every tile has the same size. Large objects can be split into several tiles. This image is called a tile sheet. So I need to make a tile sheet. He did this to wash away the burden of sins. If you open your heart to him, he can take away the burden of your sins and give you a peace incomparable to anything in this world. God bless everyone. Thank you. Okay, using a tile sheet. Wait. Tiles do not have to be square. They can be rectangular, hexagonal, or isometric. Pseudo 3D perspective. Right? Using a tile sheet. This demonstration will use the following tiles taken from we'll use this particular tile sheet. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna have to plan ahead a bit, actually. I don't know how many tiles I'm gonna want to have, and I don't know how big the tiles are gonna be. I kind of want to make the tiles twice as big as the main character, but the main character is already 16 by 16 pixels, as you can see right there. Also, whoops, I left it that big. So we're gonna hop back on into Aseprite. I'm gonna go into full screen. I'm gonna perfect. Except I'm gonna want to move. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I'm gonna want to move myself up here. There we go. Perfect. Up. Okay, cool. Man, I'm great at this. So we'll definitely want a bigger canvas. $16. I want to make it. Thinking I might want to make it 32 by 32 each tile. That would be twice as big as the main character. But we could achieve better accuracy if we make it 16 by 16. So I think we might actually make it 16 by 16 each tile. So I'm gonna do a bit of calculations. How many tiles would we want to have? It's gonna be fairly simplistic. I mean, we could leave room for like 20 tiles of the height and double that on the width. Sure. So that makes 640 by 320. That's convenient. And yep. We're gonna enable the grid. 16 by 16. We're gonna start making some tiles then. Except we don't have a palette. We don't have a palette for it yet. We have the TNR palette, but I don't think that's gonna. I don't think that's gonna be quite good enough. I'm not exactly sure yet what I want the environment to be like. And right now is about the time to decide for that. So, who do we want for that? If I really want to go for just like one palette, we could we could actually we could actually use this tile set, this palette for the tile set. I just don't know what I'm gonna exactly do. I think that it's gonna be based in a lab. The game is gonna be based in a lab, and this poor little marshmallow has been experimented on. So just gonna look at lab pixel art. Maybe I can get some inspiration. I feel like I want to have sort of flat colors, but then I don't know if it's gonna fit the main character if I have very flat environment. We'll look at this little guy. Hmm. Huh. Definitely not that. Whoops. We could have... No. How many colors am I using here? 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. The question is which colors? Wait a moment, am I? It's not even the same palette. That's not the same color. Hmm. I'm trying to think what could possibly fit the aesthetic of the game. What all could I do with just like a few colors? And should I use the same colors as on the character, or should I use like blue colors instead? Actually, I have an idea. I'm gonna look for a palette with blue and orange. Or maybe just blue. I'll take a look at what I can find with blue and orange. Mm. It's quite difficult to make uh, a tile set when you have no idea what you actually want from your game. One thing I can do is I can probably copy that. Copy and paste. And let me just move those down. Come on, there we go. I painted that all on the wrong layer. And we do that. Crap. There. Just had to adjust my light a bit. I'm thinking of something very simplistic right now. I'm thinking about all the tasks that I'm gonna need. Mm. Mm. I kind of like the look of this actually. Man, I love tile maps and tile sets and tile sheets. Especially tile sheets. Because that is the core of it all. I think this actually fits very well. Then I'm also thinking if you want to have something like a door. Actually, door. Would door be its own sprite? I feel like it. Maybe? I don't know. Hmm. Just now I'm looking at the docs for Godot. To see how you like what all you can do with the tile sheets. Okay, adding collision, navigation, and occlusion. If you use 2D navigation, you'll also need to define navigation polygons. Ah, so navigation would be like paths? Pathfinding, yeah. You can change the collision of the tiles. Oh! Property names do not appear. Okay, so you can actually add metadata to each tile. So the data associated with the tile in the tile set. All instances of the place tile will use the same custom data. Same custom data. If you need to create a variant of a tile that has different custom data, this can be done by creating an alternative tile and changing the custom data for the alternative tile only. Sometimes I read something and I don't actually understand a single thing about it. So creating a custom data layer in the tileset resource inspector. Example of configured custom data layers. Hmm. Huh. Interesting. I'm not sure if I can make functional doors with tile maps because the door would probably be like linked to a button that the player needs to press. However, when it comes to something like a breakable block, that I think we can probably do. I'm just not sure. Godot. Huh. I'm watching a tutorial on how to do a tile map. Is huh. I'm gonna continue making some tiles here, some decorative tiles. Whoops. I'm thinking about some sort of pipes. Um, because you know, labs totally have pipes all over the place. That does not look like pipes. Actually. I'm gonna delete that and this. Okay. We bring this up here. Okay, cool. Let me move this over here and I'm gonna check. How would it look if I did this? It's not actually centered. That wasn't centered. Now it is. I'm gonna rotate that. We want to do something like that. That looks pretty good. What on earth am I listening to? These songs that are randomly popping up in my playlist are just... they're just a delight. There we go. We'll want to do that and that and this and that. Then we'd want to rotate it. Come on. Uh, 6, 5, 6. No. That's 6. And that's 6. Okay, good. Then what's wrong here? That's 7. That's 5. Fixed. If I just do that. That doesn't match up. That's why you can't just rotate it. Okay. And good. Then I'm gonna flip this. And that's good. Okay, so we have little pipes. I was also thinking about making a vent. So still not really sure about this design though. I'm thinking about adding more detail to that design. Let me see if I can make anything better than that. If I do that and this, not that. Maybe tree? No. If I add like one, 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 one. No, that's not gonna work. One, two, one, two, one, two. Wait, that would work if I just do that. Yeah, that seems good. Then the question is, what's the background color gonna be? Only now I come to think of it. Like, if I make it this, well, then the problem's gonna be that this guy looks transparent. He doesn't. Wait. How doesn't he look transparent? Hold on. I definitely can't use that. This is our only other option. But now that looks transparent. Same with those. So like, would the best background color actually be that? Of course we could not do that. God, no. Okay. We're gonna see then. This is gonna be a bit tricky to make like a corner piece, a good corner piece. Wait, what? One, two, one, two, one, two, and one, two. Yeah, that's a problem now. If we do that, it's just gonna look repetitive. Mm. I'm gonna try this again. I do tree, two, no, tree, and I can't do tree. Tree, tree, that's 4. Two, 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 two. Technically, it would work. That's a problem. What if we just... What if we just erase everything? And what we're gonna do is... 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. That... Why didn't I do that to begin with? That's so much better. Wow. Okay. I can actually copy and rotate. Put that there. I know it looks like a microchip, but it's supposed to be like a wall block. We're actually gonna add some more details to it. Should I do something like this then? I mean, it looks interesting. Looks definitely interesting, but I don't know about that. That's a definite no. How did I do that? How on earth did I just make it fill? I have no idea how I just filled it accidentally. Oh well. Let's see then, if I was to do that and then simply this. Whoops. Whoops. I'm not sure about that. Oops. I really like this style though. It's very simple, but I like it. I'm gonna play around with some ideas here. If we start with I like this idea for like a wall block. Mm, I'm just gonna eyeball in this. I'm not really even counting any of this. That's what I get for eyeballing it. Okay. That's 3 and that's 2, meaning that these are too close together. Hmm. Uh, wait, there. Okay. We wouldn't have these borders if it's one of those. If it's like one of these, we wouldn't have those borders. Let me remove them. Yeesh. Still, I like these the best. Like, these are definitely the best by far. I'm trying to overcomplicate things again. Oops. I'm gonna see how this would look like that. I feel like that's definitely missing something. Is that it? No, no, that's bad. That's horrible, awful. I'm gonna wait. I didn't need to delete all those. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip these vertically. I don't know how well this marshmallow actually fits into this simple of an environment. I feel like it would fit quite well, right? I think this. Yeah, I'm thinking that these really simplistic ones are probably the way to go. I think they just look really nice, and these pipes also they fit really well with that. Let me just let me reorder this a bit. Of course, we need to do this and make. Oh, whoops. We need to make the flipped versions. We're actually gonna take these and oh god. And we're gonna put those right there. We're gonna put this there. And we're gonna take these and put those right there. Wait. Shift S to snap to grid. Perfect. And we're gonna flip this vertically. Beautiful. Oh, whoops. That there. I'm not fully sure about the about the palette. I'm gonna reorder these as well. I want to flip these. And flip these. There we go. Now we have like the inside turn and the outside turn pipes. God damn. That there. Are we actually gonna need this? One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh yeah, we will need them actually. Because this. Wait. Yeah, that can connect to that. And then this can then connect to that. So yes, they are necessary. And does that mean that we'll need more of these as well? Because this can't be connected to that. But this can be connected to that. I suppose it would be a good idea to include a flipped version as well. So we're just gonna flip this vertically and horizontally. So it's a complete opposite. We'll do the same with these as well. Yeah. I realized that we don't have like an end piece to these yet. Oh god. Oh no. I think I might just make it. Let's not do that. Might just make it its separate own file. So this will fit on any of them. Would it look better like that? It's more practical like this. Oh gosh, I wrote it the wrong way. There we go. Then vertical and then this one. Flip horizontal, and that's it. I think it actually would save more space if I did this. Wait, I just made 2 of those. Sheesh, maybe I've been streaming for too long already. Uh, Let me not put that there. It's a bit of a dangerous area. There we go. There. Actually, it would be better if I connected these to the straight pipes. Then connect that. That there. That there. We can't put that there. But we can put it there. Okay. Now, these are gonna need a few different variations as well. Actually, I just realized that. Oh. I don't know why I'm doing this so slowly. I could have just filled those 3 lines, but. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna end the stream soon. First, I'm gonna make some more of these tiles. Am I gonna need a tile like that, actually? Oh god. I feel like it would be better to make a tile where that's like in the middle. So, So first I'm gonna just do this. Wait. Rotate clockwise. Yes. We can flip this. Flip vertical. And clockwise. And clockwise. Of course, I think we might need actually no, we don't. Uh, I was gonna say we might need a full like this color right here, this color, but no, we actually don't. Uh, right, there's no single middle point in this. That could be a problem. I don't. You know, I don't see a use for that tile. I'm gonna put that there now, and I'll move all of these a bit closer, like so. Ooh, I can actually put that there. Then I can fit these closer. I guess I'm gonna include these kind of pieces as well. And I actually want to include multiple variations of that. Hmm. We're gonna do... I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, right, now I know. Okay. There we go. We're gonna flip that vertical. Then you see what we can do is rotate counterclockwise and voila. I forgot a piece. And you know what, just because I don't feel like making it there as well, I'm gonna do that and rotate like so. And this we can just flip. And flip. Of course, we don't need to include. Nope, we do. Right. We're gonna need different variations of this as well. So rotate, rotate, and rotate. It's easier to recognize if I put them. That leaves one in the middle. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Let me check this now. Oh, looks decent to me. I just put this here. Just gonna check the. Yeah, it's a spreadsheet. I've been working on this for most of the stream actually. And put those there. Okay. Man. I don't have I don't have that one block yet. Up, 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 up. I actually like that. Anyhow, do that. All right. So most of this is probably done now. I don't know. It's probably gonna be expanded upon a whole lot still. But the stream has been going on for quite a while. Almost 3 hours at this point. And Baltus, I'll continue with you in DMs, I suppose. But thank you everyone for being here. Thanks for not being here. I'm probably gonna return tomorrow, hopefully to make more than I did today. Today I just pretty much worked on this and got a very basic character controller set up. But anyhow, thanks for being here. Thanks for not being here. And I'll see you next time, whenever that is. Bye.